What is up everyone, it's Goody here, and I'm going to cover a bit about E3. Now I did this a couple of years ago with 2 cents, the PS4 announcement, and I just want to give you my opinions on the whole event as you will. So it's been fantastic. I've been dibbling and dabbling in and out of each conference, and the standard and the quality of things that have been said has been really good, really strong. It's going to be a fantastic couple of years for gaming. Let's put it like that. You know, there's been so many games that's just been unveiled, and all of them look awesome, and I really just cannot wait. But what I want to touch on in this video is a couple of things. One from each conference. So one about Microsoft and one about Sony, and we're going to get into the Microsoft press conference first. So what they did was they took us down a very deluded route. So they were going, hey, look, Halo 5, Gears 4, FIFA. They took us down all the game route that you would expect in E3, and then they went, oh yeah, we're gonna take a right hook out of nowhere, an RKO, and we're gonna just drop backwards compatibility as you do, and that blew my mind. That really got me. The reason I held off buying an Xbox One in the first place was 2 features. 1 terabyte hard drive, which leaked before the event, and you know that's a thing now, which is amazing, and also backwards compatibility. That's just, I caved at the wrong time. I bought an Xbox One at the wrong time. I literally just bought one, but I think I'm gonna have to buy another one just for these 2 features. I'm not sure if backwards compatibility is gonna be for the older Xboxes. It might be an update, but I don't know how they can update the laser and the disk drive to read 360 games over the air. I think that would be pretty impressive. But I've been reading up on it, and it says it's no extra cost. It's coming at the end of this year, so it might be no extra cost for the new consoles, or maybe it's an update. I really don't know. There's 21 titles available, 360 titles to play at the moment, but that's only for like pre-developers and stuff like that. And there's going to be hundreds of new games added every month, which is really interesting. So the 360 games, they work like the One games. They'll install to your Xbox. That's where you need a bigger hard drive. And uninstall, and you can play them from there, but you need the disc in. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this. I've still got all my 360 games, and there's a couple of features, like if you play a 360 game on the One and someone's playing a 360 game on their 360, you can play together, which is awesome. And that kind of ties in with a feature that if you're playing a 360 game and you hold down the start and the select button, you can bring the guide up, which I'm so excited about because I miss that guide. They took a step back with the Xbox One interface. The guide was so useful. I love the guide. And yeah, that's about it. Backwards compatibility, it's coming to Xbox One, and I am just really excited for it. Like, I'm over the moon. That's one announcement I really did not expect to hear at E3, and everyone lost their shit. But that's backwards compatibility, and like I said, I'm just going over myself because I cannot wait for it. And then we're going to move on to the Sony announcement. This one is a bit of a bummer for me, but I'm just gonna, yeah, they announced exclusive DLC, first DLC for PS4 PlayStation users. So sorry, PC, you still get shat on. Xbox users and PS3 get it a month after PlayStation. And this sucks. Like, it sucks for me as a content creator, as one of the little guys on YouTube at the moment, only 500 subscribers. I do not make enough money from YouTube to buy a PS4. I was getting so involved with, you know, making videos, getting involved with the zombie community even more than I was doing, you know, hunting Easter eggs, so much with other directors collabing, all sorts like that. I was getting there, and then it's just come crumbling down right now at the worst possible time because you know, it's Black Ops 3, it's Treyarch, next gen zombies, and we don't get it first. And I'm just thinking about you guys, really. I just really want to bring you so much content as soon as I can, and now I've got to wait a whole month to do that, and you guys aren't going to wait around. You'll find someone else, and I know you will, because no one wants to wait around a month to see something that you've already seen because it's been out for ages, and it's just, yeah, it's not going to be good. I can't afford both consoles, and it's stuff like that. I mean, other directors, content creators, they make enough money from YouTube to buy these 2 consoles. They may already have both consoles, and then they can, you know, multi-switch, and they can go between them and make content for each one, and they're fine. For me and people like me, we're stuck on one console, and I just wish they'd bring it back to the good old days, like Call of Duty 5, World at War, and Call of Duty 4. It's just, they released DLC at the same time, and everyone was so happy because you could have little competitions. Everyone could be were experiencing the DLC for the first time, they didn't have to rely on YouTube videos and streams and all sorts to experience it themselves. And yeah, I don't know. They did well. Activision, they did well. Again, it's like the Xbox announcement. They came out of nowhere and announced this, and I think it kind of dates back to like Destiny being announced a couple of years ago with Bungie teaming up, because that was Activision and then PS4, and they've obviously been in cahoots. But yeah, that's it. That's basically it. So we've had backwards compatibility, which is amazing, and then they've had DLC exclusivity for Call of Duty a month first. And it's just a bit weird because I've grown accustomed to Xbox getting DLC first, and over the years a community has formed of Xbox users, even if they're a PS3, a PlayStation user or not. Xbox users were the driving force of DLC for YouTube. They were, because they got it first, and there's been such, you know, we've relied on our Xboxes now to give us that, and it's just a bit of an inconvenience to now switch, completely throw us on our head and do that. But anyway, guys, that's all I really wanted to say. Out of the two, I kind of prefer the Microsoft one. Obviously, they've really gone away and over the 2 years and gone, right, no one really wants a gaming console to watch TV. They'd prefer to buy a gaming console to primarily game, which is what it's for. So they've completely done an overhaul. The backwards compatibility they made. They also released a new controller, which is like called an Elite controller. It's got a load of buttons you can macro on, and you can panic knife in 400 different locations now, which I think is fantastic. But I'm really excited for the next 2 years of gaming. Even though this is a bit of a bummer with the PS4 thing, I'm still really excited, and I'll still bring content. Do not worry about that. But apart from that, guys, I really, just tune into E3 as much as you can. And yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry my voices, I've just woken up. I woke up to a shitstorm of things on Twitter. I was like, right, I need to make a video. But yeah, it's been goody, and goodbye.